Hello everyone, I'm making this video to show you guys how to deactivate the auto stop system on many Chevrolet vehicles and also probably some other GM products. Okay, so this I have tested on 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. I've tested this on Chevrolet Malibus and Chevrolet Equinox, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same way for other newer models that are equipped with auto stop. Okay, this is very simple. This is not something that is going to damage your vehicle or nothing of that sort. I've seen many other videos on YouTube that shows you very complicated ways, and it is actually the incorrect way. Some of them are on the right path, but they don't have it down to where it actually goes. Okay, so the easy way to do it, all you gotta do, it's like when you're gonna start driving. You can also do it while driving, and I'll explain that in a second. But all you gotta do is, like, when you're gonna start driving, you're gonna put the vehicle, instead of putting it on drive, you're gonna press it one more time and you're gonna go into low mode. Low mode, all it is like you're gonna be manually controlling what is gonna be the speed. The gear the transmission is gonna be on while driving. But better explained, actually it's gonna be the maximum gear you're allowing the vehicle to use, and that's what this plus or minus is onto the shifter. Okay, so right now, if you notice on the screen, my vehicle says that it's on L1. It's because I just barely put it on low. So it means right now, since I'm on a full stop, the recommended gear for my speed is going to be first gear. The reason why I said that you can do it while driving is, like, if you decide, okay, I'm getting off the freeway, I know I'm about to hit a bunch of lights, I don't want the auto stop to engage, the vehicle will find the gear that is appropriate for the speed that you do. All right, so the second step is going to be going back to the plus or minus. So as soon as you put it on low, all you got to do is press this plus minus. The plus sign. The plus sign, what it's going to do, if I start pressing it, it's going to start showing me other numbers onto the system. So specifically on the Traverse, it's a 9-speed transmission vehicle. So what that means is the highest number is going to show on the screen is going to be 9. So depending on what vehicle you're using, it could be a 7-speed, 6-speed, and so on. So all you got to do is just keep pressing the plus sign until it stops, and you see that it doesn't go any higher. All you're doing here is not telling the vehicle, okay, we're gonna take off on 9th gear. That's the misunderstanding a lot of people have. Like I said earlier, this is gonna tell the vehicle what's the highest gear you want the vehicle to engage on. So the vehicle is still gonna shift normally. It's gonna be exactly what it's gonna be doing when it goes on regular drive. That's why we wanna make sure that we put it on the highest gear. So right now, if I start driving, the vehicle is gonna be on first gear, it's gonna go to second gear, third, and so on, depending on the speed that I'm going. And it's also gonna downshift by itself, so you don't have to touch anything on that again. And like I said, if you happen to do it while driving, all you gotta do is, as soon as you put it on L, press the plus sign all the way until it hits the maximum number that you speed up, that the new gear allows. Okay, so let's say right now I'm actually on a stop. I'm close to my house, by the way. So if you start driving, let's try it a few times. You know that auto stop doesn't engage every single time, but right now we're driving. You see the vehicle just shifted right there. It's on low RPMs. We're about to get to a stop sign, and let's go ahead and do a full stop to 0 miles an hour, and boop, auto stop doesn't engage. And this is not something I'm barely testing. I drove this the other day for the whole day. I was running a bunch of errands, and I used it all day, and the auto stop didn't engage, not even once. And like I said, that's why I know this works 100% of the time. So let's do another full stop. We're gonna give it a second. Let's go ahead and give it 10 seconds just to make sure that it doesn't engage too. Because eventually, if we had it on regular drive, the vehicle will go into auto stop. No questions asked. So if we keep on driving, same thing. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do one more stop. Let's see. Gonna get to 0 miles an hour. And there you have it. Auto stop, not engaging at all. And like I said, the vehicle is going to drive exactly like it drives when it's on drive. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and you find it helpful. One thing that will help me out a lot is if you put comments after you try it. That would be great, so you can tell me what your experience was. Like I said, the vehicle is not going to feel any different than when you have it on regular drive. So, and if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to post them on the comments. But one thing that will help a lot is if it works for you, give me a like, so that way when somebody else searches for the same topic as you did, they'll be able to find it, and they won't be annoyed as much by the auto stop any longer. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys, and have a blessed day. Bye.